Hello everyone! Welcome back to my channel, EilyQueenie. Today we're gonna go talk to our girl Natty. If I can just... Yes, there we go. I was doing some like open world exploring and farming. No, I wasn't doing the main quest. Don't look at me like that. No, but I just got some like farming and just went around, you know?
It's good to see you, my friend.
I was trying to get some like fast travel locations so later on we can just go there instantly without wasting time to run there. But anyway, let's talk to our girl Natty. Natty!
Hello, Natty. How are you?
I'm well,
Oh my god,
thank
I look
you.
like a hobo.
I was there, and I saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow at the Three Broomsticks. I have been worried about you.
I'm all right at the moment.
If you don't mind my asking, why were they looking for you?
Can't say.
I've never met Rookwood or Harlow. Perhaps they mistook me for another student.
A bit odd.
We
The
are
two
also
of them
level
pursuing
16
a
now.
Hogwarts student so intently. But whatever the reason, you were clearly in danger. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us. To all of us. Which is why I wanted to speak to you.
All the way up
Everyone has
here?
been talking about you defending Hogsmeade from that troll attack.
I know, I was
And I shall
fabulous.
never forget watching Serona stand up to Rookwood and Harlow in the Three Broomsticks. Both of you have inspired
Watching?
me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of
What
stand?
do you mean
Men
watching?
like
You weren't
Rookwood
there.
and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Mattibilliland. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
Oh, maybe that's, this could be dangerous.
Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair on their own.
Maybe if I
And
chose like
you
Natty
should know that
before
Rookwood is
with,
in league with Ranrock.
Headmaster
I had
Weasley,
heard they were seen in
that's the
Hogsmeade
dialogue she
together.
would have used,
All the
because I
more
would have
reason
met
they
her
must
here.
be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right. But how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Alright.
Be
I love
on
my
your
girl
guard.
Natty. She's awesome. I want to go on a quest with her, but I guess I
I
can't.
beg your pardon. How dare you threaten me?
Where?
What's going on here?
Off on another adventure, are we?
Yeah, what was that?
Revelio.
But Mummy,
Archie, I don't have time to argue. I've told you repeatedly not to stray far from home. Especially when I'm inside with your little sister.
but you should see them, Mummy. They're beautiful. These horses with wings.
Oh, that's enough. I'm too tired for your story.
Oh, she might have seen a death
You
roll.
stay right here where I can see you. Now, why don't you do some more drawings for me?
Oops.
Very well, Mummy.
Sorry. What was that? Oh, a woman needs help across the dock. Why is she so loud all the way over there? Oh, no, I don't want to skip rocks. Move. She's all the way over there, but she's so loud. Come on.
They must have come this way. Think!
Ooh.
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
I would
Student,
not.
you can't be sick.
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
Stupefy!
I owe you everyone.
Listen, I'm level 16 now, but I'm super strong. I'm so OP right
I'll
now.
watch the light go out of your eyes.
Girl, please. The collection section of your field guide has been updated with a new enemy type. You may learn valuable insights.
I see. Expected home.
I'm not going anywhere.
You will take this for yourself. Coward. Go.
Tell Rookwood to find you himself.
Conductor, how does that feel? Learn that in first year. Accio, you haven't got a breath. Conductor, you'll feel that.
Oi.
Is that the best you got?
I miss cooking on the shield. Boom, shut up.
What on earth just happened?
Yes, I am
I've
complimenting
never been
myself.
accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
Are you all right?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive
This character is
skills.
pretty cool.
Care to
She
tell me why two Ashwinders were
the
ready
voice
to
acting is
dispatch
very
me
genuine.
to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
What are you researching? And who's Priya?
You mentioned someone named Priya.
Yes, my wife. She's the one who piqued my interest in Merlin. Gave me a book when we were students at Hogwarts. Typical hard-working Hufflepuff, brilliant potioneer, has her own shop in Nocturne Alley.
Nocturne.
She's a travelling vendor. Hears what's going on in the Highlands before I do.
What are you
You're a
researching all the way up here?
Nora
Why did Natty
Treadwell
take
at
me
your
out here?
service. Historian and
She knows,
archaeologist
like, Rockwood is
specialising
looking
in
for me.
Merlin's
And
work
she's like,
and life.
let's meet all the way out here.
I thought that Merlin and the tales about King Arthur's court were mere myth.
Mere myth. You're lucky Sir Cadogan didn't hear you. Chatters on endlessly about his connection to Merlin from his portrait at Hogwarts. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered
Isn't Merlin
things, dozens of them, all around the area.
Yeah, King
I've
Arthur,
taken
the guy
to calling
who,
them
the
trials
king
of
who pulled
Merlin.
the sword out of the
I
stone.
believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
King Arthur was my favorite Disney movie. Was it Disney? I think it was Disney. How
I
fascinating.
can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
I felt so
then,
bad for
I'll
the
let
squirrel
you
in the
on a
movie, though.
little
It was a poor
secret.
thing.
No one has yet managed to figure out
heartbroken.
how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has its symbol in the center. That started me thinking, what if?
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the center of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honors? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis. I brought a trunk chock full of Mallowsweet.
Revelio.
It's just over there by my tent.
So this is what these symbols are for. I'm supposed to unlock it through the main story. Like, I got so
This trunk.
confused while exploring on how to
Plenty,
use that.
even if you already have some.
I have the Mallowsweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the Mallowsweet on the swell, and we'll see what happens.
Like, there's so many of these outside in the open world, and I didn't know what to do. I figured there was just a spell.
What? Did you see that? The vines disappeared.
What should I do now?
Light them up.
This is uncharted territory.
Incendio!
I am curious about these Merlin's beard.
The flames make the pyre sink.
Light them up, 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 up. However that song goes. Wonderful. Now I can unlock it. Oh, that's pretty.
Yes, how beautiful! What
Okay.
a day! I can hardly believe it.
How do we get more
I
of
take
those
it we
mallow
can call that a
sweets?
success.
We
They have
can
to farm them,
indeed.
too.
However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
What's
Are
its
all
purpose?
of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require mallow sweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you.
Yes, very much. Thank you
And
for
do
showing
be
me how to
careful
use
up here.
this.
Now,
I
I've got
don't know what the
needed.
purpose
I
of
shall
this
return
is.
to the safety of my
it just a
notes
chapel?
and books.
Or a gazebo, sorry. Level 17. To increase your gear capacity. Ooh, apparition. Okay, well I hope I can apparate later on. Merlin Trials. Okay, let's continue on with the quest. Locate. And herbology, please. So I have a question, because like Natty is saying that she can cast spells without a wand, and so I'm wondering if she were to cast Lumos with the light.
Indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Would the light up like the tip of her finger, or would there be a ball in front of her finger? That's the question. That's like if. That's like me asking like, if horses could wear pants, would it wear it like this or this? This is what I want to know. I want to know if she were to cast Lumos, where
Good morning,
the
Professor
Lumos would
Garlic.
be.
How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora,
Oh, this is
dear.
Professor Garlic.
Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie. Ah, hello. Class,
She looks
please welcome the
fabulous.
newest rose in our garden.
Oh my god.
We do look forward to growing together.
I look like I just woke up.
How thrilling it is
ridiculous.
to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacula than the bouncing bulb. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root.
Of course, I've been waiting all my life for this.
Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears.
Professor Garlic is adorable.
Now,
She's so pretty.
everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils.
I love all the
and give it a
characters in this game. They're
hug.
lovely. Even Professor Black is like... Holy smokes.
Quickly! Place your mandrake in the new pot and catch out the soil!
What? Oh. I think we should have just done that, like, every student should have just
soil
pulled
should
one at a time.
envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo!
Magic. Magic.
I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid.
Oh, that's why mine was
All right
louder.
then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone.
That's all. In the herbology
For
class.
Our next task will be planting dittany at our potting tables.
That was like 5
Before we get
minutes.
started, I need to have a brief word with our new student.
Oh, well, I'm
I
talking
should
to-
think Professor Garlic would be more careful with her mandrakes. The best time to plant a seed is last season. The second best time is now.
I wonder if hippogriffs like knotgrass.
Did you know that you can use the mandrake to defend yourself? Why, the very idea.
Mandrake to defend yourself? For what? Do you just hold it in front of you like a shield? I guess it, like the squeal would,
I do wonder about Professor Fig. He's hardly ever in his classroom. Most strange.
That's because Professor Black, or is he Headmaster Black is like torturing him with different things to do. He's never in his class because of Headmaster Black. Like, you do this, you do that. Okay, let's go to
Yes, Professor.
Garlic.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
Let's be
I'll
comical.
say I nearly went deaf.
Well, yes. Of course, the cry of a mature mandragora can be fatal, so remember to keep those ears protected. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting Dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful. A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to
I
have
love
your
her,
own
she's
potting
adorable.
table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement. Niffler's Fancy or Roses?
Niffler's Fancy.
Pardon me, Professor. What am I supposed to do with the Dittany seeds?
Your part in all this floral alchemy is simple. Take the seeds to your potting table, plant them, and then wait for harvest time.
She actually looks like someone that, on like YouTube Shorts. Like, I just saw her today and she looks pretty similar. Okay. I forgot the name though. Dear Professor Garlic, how very thoughtful of you, and to remember that strawberries are my favorite. They're as sweet as can be, it's no wonder Muggles love them so much. Everything you cultivate seems to be of such high quality, from bitter root to berries. I do hope that my darling niece can learn this skill whilst under your tutelage. Lenora so adores you, as do all your students, I'm sure. Warmest regards always, Eleanor Everly. I do adore this professor. I wish I had a professor like her in my educational career. Where is the
restorative
pot?
properties
Oh,
make
here
it
we
a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion,
Only
as you
takes
also
10
know from
minutes.
Professor Sharp's class. Well done! Once it can be harvested, your Dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in
Please
the
don't
old
shove my
greenhouse.
arm.
It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you.
Who?
Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
I hope my arm is not the dummy. Who is Mr. Pruitt? Who? Oh,
Now remember, a one...
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be showing you the Chinese chomping cabbages. Up these stairs will take us there. But your lead.
oh, thank you. Ladies first. What a gentleman.
Nice work in defense against the dark arts, by the way.
Excuse
Thank
me?
you.
Your duel with Sebastian. And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
Well, thank you.
I nearly put
Yeah.
Sebastian in his place myself. I mean, I would have, if Hecate hadn't stopped me.
Didn't she stop that dragon skull from crushing you?
Typical Slytherin trick, dropping a dragon skull on someone during a fight. We Gryffindors fight with honor. And, Ravenclaws too. At least you did.
Mm-hmm.
Here we are. home of the Chinese chomping cabbage.
I think Gryffindor
Go on.
characters
Grab it.
depicted
Now,
in this
see that dummy?
in
Just
Harry
toss the
Potter are
cabbages at
depicted
it.
as like
They'll do the rest.
in over their head. Like they're
I'm
always
sorry. What do I
blaming
need to do?
Slytherin.
Garlic said she wanted you to have a go at tending the cabbages. Give them some time to chomp and whatnot.
So I'm always distracted
Nothing
when
to
it goes
really.
in a cutscene. I don't
Just
want to interrupt.
Toss some of those Chinese chomping cabbages
Hold
out.
tab.
You'll see fairly quickly why we call them that.
Is it gonna chomp my arm? I need my arm to do spells. What if I need a... If I lose an arm, this is gonna be the start of my villain arc.
Revelio.
Ooh. Oh yeah, okay, okay. How do I... Oh!
Look at that. They'll chomp on anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters.
Holy smokes!
Vicious little
That is-
bastards, aren't they?
They
My
are,
kind of
holy!
plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone.
This guy is
Well,
most
imagine
likely
that
to be a
wasn't a dummy.
serial killer. Well... I was imagining
Trust me,
already.
Leander. I was imagining it the entire time.
This guy has
You
the
were.
potential to
I
be
mean,
a
Of course, you're not someone
serial
to be
killer.
trifled with.
Look at his
I
eyes.
see
It's
that.
like...
Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we
He's already
probably ought to
thinking
head
of
back to
using
class.
like chomping cabbages in fights and then
Take your time.
slaughtering
in class.
and being able to beat Slytherins. Okay. Is that all? Return to Professor Garlic. How do I return to her? Oops.
And with that helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragon hide gloves, I shall end our lesson here. Terribly sorry, Mr. Claw.
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good,
I'm
as
good.
you do seem to be
For
quite
now.
green fingers.
Whoever I use that against
Oh,
isn't
I'm
gonna
eager
be
to see
though.
your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
So if you choose the right options and build
Herbology
your
is a
relationships with a
bounteous
character,
subject. Tend to your garden, and
like
it will tend to
for
you.
example, like Professor Garlic or Sebastian
Well, I
or
suppose
Natty,
that's everything.
if you build a
Do
relationship
come by
with
for a chat
them,
sometime. I so
apparently
enjoy
they
checking
can
in
help
with
you
my
in
new
like future
students.
battles and quests, and they also give you some bonuses too. And in the future, when you come up with a quest, they'll actually remember the choice you made. So like if you help the character,
Like anything, we must first.
I'm just gonna wait 4 minutes here for this. So if you help the character, they will remember that they'll remember that in the future, and then they'll help you back as a favor that they owe. But if you don't help a character, they're gonna be like angry at you or something, and they're less likely to help you. Okay, I'm just gonna wait for 4 minutes for this Dittany to bloom, and we'll be back. So, woo! Okay, we are back. Dittany leaves already, and while I was waiting, I got bored and I figured out how to change my appearance. So now, yes, we look epic now. Look at us. Look at us. We look like a hero. Oh, okay. Oh, that's epic. Okay, let's go to the next main quest. Potions class. I really think that Professor Sharp is like a play on Professor Snape's name. I really want to like build my own Wiggenweld potions because it's getting costly to buy the Wiggenweld potions.
Now.
Nothing? Oh, where's the classroom? And I also really like this quest tracker. It's look at it. It's lovely, okay? It's a ribbon leading to your quest. Come on now. Walk faster. I look so cool. Look at me. I'm like a vigilante ready to go. Wacha!
Need I remind you that you are studying at Hogwarts and not...
So many interesting people from all over the world come through Hogsmeade.
Oh, I thought the Howler was looking at me.
Wouldn't there be auras or someone from the Ministry guarding the school after the incident in Hogsmeade?
No, I'm guarding the school.
Black would never allow that. It would make him look completely incompetent.
Professor Black is just a power-hungry individual. That's all he is. He always has to go around and like assert his authority. But otherwise, all of the characters, even Professor Black, is amazing.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As 5th years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wiggenweld potion.
Yes.
Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wiggenweld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety
Look at my
of
character in the back.
It can heal some
just standing
injuries, but not
very
all.
heroically. It's like
Point for Ravenclaw.
Smolder.
Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wiggenweld potion of your own.
Can I brew it outside of class?
You never know when you might need it. Please begin.
Okay. No instructions on how to do it. Are we supposed to read it through the book?
Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous.
Ooh. Booger-flavored Wiggenweld potion. Horklump. Ooh. So apparently Muggles can't make potions if they were to have all of the ingredients, because at some point during like the concoction making you're gonna have to wave your wand, and that involves magic, and so Muggles wouldn't be able to make potions.
I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir.
I know how to stir trouble, but shoo.
Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippin's, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients.
Yes, sir.
Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time round.
Yes, sir. But he's got like that Professor
My parents
Snape
considered
attitude
keeping
too.
me home from school this year after the rumors of a goblin rebellion.
Professor Sharp said that Wiggenweld potion can treat injuries. Hope I never need it.
If you don't need it, you can give it to me. I will gladly take all donations of Wiggenweld potions.
My Wiggenweld potion's utter rubbish. Wish I could just replace it with one from J. Pippin's.
Don't fret if you run out of ingredients. I simply grow most of what I need.
Good to know.
Fine job brewing your first Wiggenweld potion. But there are many potions yet to learn. This is going to be a busy year.
Wonderful.
Professor Sharp must have learned a lot during his time as an Auror. I wish he talked about it more.
Oh, he was an Auror? Oh, maybe that would explain his scar. But why is he now teaching?
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
Yeah?
He did say that. He wants me to get more ingredients to brew another potion.
Brilliant! You, my friend, have been presented with an extraordinary opportunity. I'm
Oh, it's a
Gareth, by the way.
Weasley!
Gareth Weasley. Bit of a prodigy with potions, if I do say so
This
myself.
is, I read it in a letter. Headmistress Weasley's
Professor Weasley?
nephew.
She's my aunt. Keeps too close an
Yeah.
eye on me for comfort. Ugh. but she
I
can't
bet you're
be
like Fred and
everywhere.
George combined. I bet
Listen,
your genes will get
anyone
passed
with a
down into the
troll-sized brain can
heritage,
brew an Endurance potion.
and you're just
I'm working
your
on something
genes
that's
is gonna
certain to
split
be
into Fred and
spectacular.
George, two
Just missing one
trolls.
tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
No, I don't think that's a
I
good
don't
idea.
know, Gareth.
I'm
I
a
don't want to
teacher's
get on
pet,
Sharp's bad
okay?
side.
You won't. Fooper feathers aren't that valuable. Sharp won't even miss it.
Fooper feathers aren't that valuable, but it's the fact that you're gonna brew a potion that's gonna explode. I'm very conflicted right now. Alright, we're gonna do our trusty eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Catch a tiger by the toe. If he hollers, let him go. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Okay, we're staying out of trouble. Yeah.
I've enough to worry about collecting the ingredients he wants me to get. I'm afraid I can't help you.
I understand. I'll sort something else out.
Yeah. Honestly, I would not. Because I want to be on Professor Sharp's good side, okay? Of all the teachers, I want to be his good side. Where do I... Okay.
Remember, precision is key when brewing potions.
Fooper feather. Memorandum. From Aura Office. Subject Borgin and Bergs. Borgin and Bergs has an increased amount of activity outside of ordinary shop hours, particularly in the wee hours of the night with suspicious deliveries being made to the shop's back entrance. Given what we know of the shop's reputation, we are adding more auras to join those that have already been watching the shop. You are amongst the new additions. Further instruction to follow. Oh. Ashwinder eggs.
Revelio.
No, because if I take those Fooper feather and I give it to that guy.
Always has a few potions on hand.
The thing is, it's like a butterfly effect in this game. You do one thing and it affects the future, kind of. The characters are going to remember.
Potions are two things that cannot be rushed. Have patience and be
Where am I
thorough.
going? Just 10 seconds. Okay. So I think we can make potions on our own time now, and which is really good because I have so much materials. Pick up pork rum juice and dittany leaves. I was supposed to brew an Edurus potion. I forgot. Come on now. Pick up. I have so much material.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and... That's odd. What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to... Ah!
Get it!
Dragon Dog! What happened?
Well done, Gareth.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again.
See, points would be deducted from me from Ravenclaw. And I would be talked about the most in the house. I ain't falling for that.
I brewed an Edurus potion as you asked, Professor.
Glad you managed to stay on task. Not every class is so eventful. I saw Mr. Weasley speaking with you earlier. He can be quite persuasive. Glad you managed to resist.
Yes, sir.
You've done
Anything
well
for you,
today.
sir.
I
No worries,
confess
sir.
I was skeptical, given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all.
I'm going to the bathroom to brew my potions.
I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
I have to wait. Ooh, new quest. Tell Professor Fig about the map chamber. Cross wands round 3, spell combination practice 2. Okay, I think the last thing we're gonna do today is to cross wands. Come on now. I really love the combat in here. It makes me feel epic.
I understand you're quite the enterprising young Ravenclaw. Professor Fig tells me you found a long-lost book for him. I'd like to talk to you about it.
How can I trust you? What if you planted a bug in his office? What's that? Oh, one galleon.
Rebellion.
Sorry, I need some Wiggenweld potions. That's a shot. I do want to be friends with Weasley, though.
That was an interesting class.
Wasn't precisely what I had in mind, but it was still brilliant. Well, for certain you'd have helped.
No. Shoot. I don't like any of these choices. I wish there was like a ... dialogue. Okay, I do want to be friends with Weasley.
It did sound like fun. I shouldn't have been so concerned with getting in trouble.
I think it's good to take risks every now and again, especially when it comes to potions class. Sharp may seem gruff, but I'd bet a few galleons he blew up a potion or two in his day. Best be off. Next time we talk, I promise, fewer explosions.
Yes, please. Let's just be on good terms with everybody. I wish there was more, like, could I have, like, a whole bunch of potions made? I don't want to sit here every day. I need Wiggenweld. Okay, you know what, I'll just leave it for now. Let's go to Cross Wands.
My robes are going to reek from that inspiration.
Have you heard of a laundry? Take it to the laundromat.
I've always said that travel...
Come on now. Let's see if we can find some Daedalian. I can't pronounce it. It's the keys. Oh, speaking of which. Speaking of. What? Move! 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 Can't remember. Boom! Booyah! Thank you. This is one of my quests too. I need to find all of them. 16 in total, I think, so this leaves 14. Come on now. Well, at least Peeves is occupied with Professor Black. Maybe that's why Professor Black is, like, stressed. He's got Peeves on his back. It's like a leech. Ooh, what is that?
Incendio!
Ooh. Okay, there's also this thing too. I don't think I have.
Levioso! Incendio!
Yeah, I don't have the right spell for that. That's also something I can use too. And here we are.
Future champion coming through.
Thank you. Practice first and
Hello,
then we get
Lucan.
into it.
I'd like to practice with the training dummy.
Excellent idea. This time will be a bit more of a
I
challenge.
really hope they make
Ready?
like a PvP
That'd be brilliant.
version
Wonderful.
of like Cross the
I'll set
Wands.
things up. Remember
With
to
other
cast
players
all the
too.
spell
Like this,
combinations
it
before
could
the
be like a
dummy lands
separate
again.
server. Like
If you
it'd
need to
still
stop
be
practicing
single
before you
player,
finish all of them,
but
let me know.
Cross Wands would be like a PvP version. Oops.
Incendio! Leviosa!
Good one!
Okay. Now what? One.
That was something.
Oi.
Leviosa! Accio! Incendio!
Nicely done.
Accio! Incendio! Leviosa! Accio! Incendio!
Nice.
That's it. Impressive wand work. I'd hate to face you in a duel.
Daddy couldn't have done it
Thanks,
without you.
Lucan. You've
I
been
want
a
to
great
fight
help.
Lucan. He looks like a prodigy in
Don't make me
PvP.
blush. Seriously, well done. Training dummies will think twice before challenging you again. Plus, you'll be even more formidable in crossed wands. Other duelists had better beware.
Wonder if Avacadabra is legal in duels.
Could you remind me how the Daedalian keys work
Oh
again?
shoot! I don't need.
I hope you follow Sam.
I don't need to know that.
Hello, Lucan. Is the final round of crossed wands ready?
I look
Big
so
match
epic.
today.
Look at me.
It all comes down
I'm a
to
hero.
this. The moment that we find out if your training and dedication is enough to win it all. Ready for a shot at glory?
Yes, please.
I certainly am.
Absolutely.
Brilliant. Are you dealing with a partner?
Yes, Natty.
Yes, Natty.
Give me
Then
Natty.
let's get started.
Best girl. Best girl.
We can make this
How
a
does
real
Gru do
victory.
that?
That's the spirit.
2 versus 4. 2, I guess it is fair. I am carrying the team. Right, I don't need to know that. That's good.
Come on.
Defeated? No! No, I'm gonna do that.
They made a crap's breakfast out of you that round. Care to try again?
Yes.
Yes, I'm ready now.
That's
Very
the
well.
first defeat
Good luck
ever.
out there.
Okay.
You're better than that! Stupefy! Confringo! Protego! Accio! Defendo! Incendio! Stupefy! Fringo! Expelliarmus! Accio!
Mia!
Incendio! Protego!
Where's that one? Get over here!
Stupefy! Accio! Incendio! Leviosa! Protego! Stupefy! Accio!
Get over here!
Incendio! Defendo!
Ooh. Booyah!
What you doing?
Let's go. Team Natty, Team Ellie, Team. What's
What a
Team
victory!
Nelly? Team
You've won
Nelly.
the tournament!
I'm just getting
That
started.
was nothing. I'm just getting started.
If the best duelists in the school weren't enough competition, then perhaps you should consider transferring to Durmstrang. Now, to the victor goes the prize! And so it is my great honor to present you with this simple yet elegant token of supreme dueling accomplishment.
Why, thank you.
Thank you. It's been an honor.
Of course I'm gonna take the
earned it.
honor.
You are a duelist to be reckoned with. Now that we've definitively crowned the tournament winner, I suppose I should get back to my schoolwork.
This is a very
Wonder
cool
how
club.
my herbology plants are doing. I haven't tended them in ages.
Oh my god. But they turn carnivorous, they're gonna eat you up. Starting with your toes.
Lost to a new student? I didn't see that coming.
You can't be beat, can you?
No. I'm epic. I'm superior. I am amazing. Look at me. You can tell me I'm the main character. Okay. Okay. Oh, that's a wonderful view. Okay, well, I'm gonna do some farming and get some more potions done. But for now, thank you for watching, and if you liked the video, hit subscribe, give me a like, and yeah, see you next time in the next episode. Bye!